Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about our good old friend Solana. Shout out to my Solana followers. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking around and showing so much love. All of a sudden, you're going to see as the price of Solana starts retesting, the $150 price when it started retesting some of these other key resistance coming in its way, all of a sudden, everyone's going to start paying more attention. The true, and I repeat, the true holders of Solana are the people that saw the vision and the ones that have been dollar cost averaging, and of course even due to the fact that we have seen a tremendous amount of volatility over the course of the last few months. Obviously the rate cut, something that we've been discussing on this channel. I continuously spoke about how bullish that could have for the broader market, and we are starting to see the impact of the rate cut happening after 4 years. But let's waste no more time and take a look at Solana. It's gaining traction once again, up 6.7% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, and I'm sure no one is complaining at that. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price is currently at $147.57. Just like that, you're seeing SOL picking up traction. In Bitcoin comparative, it's up 3.1% with a market valuation approaching that $70 billion mark to be exact. We're currently sitting at $69.15 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume has also went through the roof, currently sitting at $3.5 billion. So absolutely amazing stuff to see. But let's take a closer look and see what really is happening. But first and foremost, let's take a look at the total value locked. We're looking at $5 billion. And again, this is something I've been emphasizing, focusing quite closely as to what the protocols are doing. And recently, they're hinting that Jupiter allocation could be coming in sometime in Q4, where the checker goes live. People could see if they're eligible or not. And again, farming for different protocols, there's a lot happening. Farming hasn't slowed down. People think it has, but it has not slowed down whatsoever. But of course, in terms of a grand scheme of things, there's much more wallets this time around that are interacting with the Solana chain compared to last year. But still, if you do get some sort of an airdrop at the end of the day, I'm sure no one is complaining. And, I think this could honestly, if Bitcoin is able to start heading towards $70,000, I do believe that, this time around, we could actually end up seeing what we all have been waiting for, the all-time high or the yearly high retest. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening. A lot of big things coming up for Solana. Of course, Jupiter Exchange mobile plans to integrate Apple Pay, credit cards, and Google Pay for an easy on-ramp to Solana. But this is really something that caught me by surprise. But again, I'm not totally shocked, but you can really see your Render Network reveals at Solana conference, which is going on in Singapore, that 60% of its circulation supply, worth $2 billion, has moved from Ethereum to Solana, making it the largest project on Sol. And we know about this. We know when that initial thing happened, and a lot of people were still skeptical. Why are these guys migrating, towards a different chain? And at that time, only a few understood. But Render saw something that maybe not a lot of people did see. And I'm sure these guys, the people that got Render early on, I'm sure they're not complaining as of now. And some people think, this was a bold move from Render itself. But let me know in the comments what you guys personally think regarding this. And speaking about the conference, Solana biggest global conference has started in Singapore. Here are some sneak peeks from day zero. Let me know in the comments if you are there. I'm jealous if you are there. I wish I could make my way in Singapore. If there's any protocols on Solana that want to send me to the next Sol event, do email me in the comment. Do email me a link in the description box below, and I'd love to go. Anyhow, let's continue to take a look at what's happening. So Solana Mobile revealed the rebrand, which is a Solana Seeker, has surpassed 140,000 pre-orders. Solana Mobile Chapter 2 is now rebranded as a Seeker, and I think this is a little bit nice rather than just calling it Solana Mobile. Mobile or Chapter 2. Just doesn't make any sense. I think this is a good rebrand, and again, it doesn't really surprise me that 140,000 pre-orders are being made, because we know what happened last time. The original phone, people that bought that, that phone pretty much paid for itself, and on top of that, people got major incentives with free NFT drops, free tokens, you name it. So very, very interesting, and again, not a big shocker to me specifically that you're seeing so many pre-orders coming in. Moving forward, Solana Mobile, new phone Solana Seeker will be equipped with 4 months of free helium coverage. Absolutely amazing, and you can see this for yourself. It's 108 plus 32 megapixel camera. 6.36% inch is the screen, 128 gigs storage, and 8 gig memory. Very interesting, and I'm sure most people are going to be getting their hands on, thinking that it could be something big, and they might get some exclusive benefits as people did in the previous model. But again, obviously time is going to tell, but do let me know in the comments as to what you think. But let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin dominance index. Dominance index is pulling down right now, but even though it's pulling down right now, let's not get too excited, because we're still pretty much above 58%. We're very close to new yearly highs. We're retesting dominance that we haven't seen since 3 years, guys. Yes, you've heard that correct. 3 years ago was the last time we saw dominance sitting above 58%. Let that sink in. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, you guys can see, if you're a regular viewer on the channel, you guys know the importance of the $64,000 price point. I've been speaking about this on a continuous basis, and you can see, Bitcoin price is trying to retest that 64K level. And again, that is a confirmation level for myself that I have set for myself, where I turn bullish for the broader market. I know a lot of people are going to come out and say, Crypto ZX, how are you already not bullish? After the rate cut did happen, you're seeing the overall market pumping going into quarter 4. Why are you not bullish? The reason as to why I'm not bullish is because I tend to think from a different point of view, because I've been in this market for quite some time, and I don't really get excited about small moves. And speaking about small moves, these moves that we have seen in the past weren't small by any means, but of course, some external factors also need to be considered, because even though the price could be sitting above where you want to see the price sitting at, but if the external news comes out that's obviously not in favor of the broader market, that is going to have an impact on stock market as well as crypto markets, and obviously that's something we need to keep in mind. But we're approaching $64,000. What a beautiful way to go into Friday morning. Love seeing this. Looking at Solana, look at this move, guys. Solana is picking up traction, and it is picking up traction very, very fast. Just on September 18th, guys, we're talking about literally just yesterday. If you picked up Sol, you are up right now about 15%. So Solana is definitely feeling the love right now. Obviously, we're still below the key resistance at $150 price point. We know the importance of that key resistance. If that is able to break out, I think we do go back up to the August 25th high, retest that, which we retested 2 different times, once in August 9th, once on the 25th. Obviously, both times were a rejection. You really want to see the price of Solana retesting the $166 price point, to be quite frank with you. If it's able to pump out of there, I think all-time high conversations could start from there on. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. I appreciate your guys' support on a continuous basis. Shout out to obviously the OGs and of course the newcomers that are coming and joining the Crypto ZX army. Love each and every one of you guys. I will see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.